Magazine Dreams starring Jonathan Majors is finally getting its wide release, so today, let's see if it's worth your time. Aspiring bodybuilder Killian Maddox struggles to find human connection in this exploration of celebrity and violence. Nothing deters him from his fiercely protected dream of superstardom, not even when the doctors who warn him of the permanent damage he causes to himself within his quest. I like Jonathan Majors as an actor. As a person, that's a whole nother story, but I was really looking forward to Magazine Dreams when it had its Sundance premiere a while ago. It had some really great buzz and I was really looking forward to its release. Then everything happened, then it was pushed back, and now we finally get to see it. This is a great film. One of the best films I've seen so far this year. It's only March though, but I really liked how this film really focused on Jonathan Majors' character Killian Maddox and his dream of being on a magazine cover for bodybuilding. He's very determined within this film, so much that he's creating damage to his body just to achieve this dream. And the film is very well written. You have a lot of moments that you feel sympathy for this character. You feel sorry for him. You believe in his quest. You want him to achieve everything in life because you want to kind of like protect this character. But then there are also moments within this film that he's taking things to the extreme and he's quite violent. And those are moments that you kind of steer away from that character and start to see him in a different light and all the damage that he is causing to his body. And so the film does a fabulous job of portraying this person that is broken, that is determined, that loves what he does, but also there's just something that's off. The film is able to flip its switch multiple times with how you are perceiving everything within this film and how we're supposed to feel about Killian Maddox. And we're supposed to care for his journey and root for him, but then also you fear him in another scene. And Jonathan Majors is so good in this role. A lot of times he's quiet when he's at work, he's closed off, he's very reserved, but then times he's very loud and has these outbursts and is quite violent. And this is a good performance from Jonathan Majors, a performance that I wasn't expecting. Didn't see the trailer, didn't know much about this film besides just seeing the positive praise about Jonathan Majors out of Sundance. I was looking forward to this film, so I wanted to kind of hide away from those trailers. But he is really good within this film, a career best performance. I liked him in Ant-Man despite that not being the best film, and also liked him in Creed. That is also a great performance from him, but here he gives a very emotional performance that really challenges himself. He pushes his body to the limit with this film, and it shows throughout this film. This film also looks at mental illness and how he's struggling to keep himself afloat and he's not supported, and how he's causing damage to his body and what he's suffering throughout this film. It has a deeper dive into all of that. But then also you look at a heavy obsession when he goes on a date in this film. All he wants to talk about is bodybuilding and being on a front cover, to the point where it does feel uncomfortable. You feel that obsession that he has with being on a magazine. It is a dream, but it feels like an unhealthy obsession at times. Elijah Bynum has a lot of shots that really focus in on his obsession, and you see that motivation from Killian and lifting weights. Those feel like very intense scenes because of that direction. It's really honing in on that dream, but it feels like that obsession. When you have those more heartfelt moments with him, the tone feels a little bit lighter, but then you have those violent sequences mostly coming towards the end. The direction feels a little bit harsher at times, really focusing on that mental illness and that obsession that is just carrying the film throughout. Though at times I feel like the movie just kind of goes on for a little bit too long. The obsession of that magazine dream kind of just repeats itself in the middle half of the movie and doesn't fully know how to kind of run with its ideas and tell a very coherent story and kind of wrap itself up. But nonetheless, I do think that Magazine Dreams is a very intense interesting look at mental illness and obsession and creating damage to your body. It is a career best performance from Jonathan Majors. It will be one of the better performances I see this year. He goes all in with this movie. Despite everything that happened with Jonathan Majors, I do think that he is a talented actor, and this really showcases his ability. It's depressing at times, it's sad at times, it's frustrating at times, but I do think that it is worth your watch. I'm gonna go ahead and give Magazine Dreams a B. Thank you guys for checking my review for Magazine Dreams, the newest film starring Jonathan Majors. Have you guys seen it by chance? What'd you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Justin Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy too.